I got into a skirmish with a guy named Chris Mills, and it was just
Kentucky Chris Mills.
Yeah, and I don't know Chris Mills for nothing in the world. You know what I'm saying? It was just more of an isolated play, and we kind of got.
What happened?
I don't even know really, because I don't know dude like that. I don't know him. I know him from basketball. I don't know him in real life. It was just a play, and we got kind of locked up, and I remember him kind of grabbing and trying to snatch me up, and he kind of had me, and we just and it's crazy.
He kind of had you?
No, we kind of had each other, and she just hit a game-winning 3-2-1 shot. So I'm trying to really go celebrate with him, but he kind of got me locked up.
Got you in
over here like,
the Cobra clutch.
Like, you young motherfucker, woo woo, and I'm over here like, so I'm saying to myself, once I get my hands loose, I'm swinging. And as soon as I got my hands loose, I swung and hit him in the mouth, and all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
So everybody, they all trying to scrap, and so we had to get out and go through the tunnel, and all the fans are right up on the tunnel, and they going crazy. And
after y'all won.
So we all about to scrap. But we was getting out of there, and that's when Ruben, Zebo, all those guys, they throwing popcorn on us, they throwing beer on us, they throwing all that bullshit, and somebody hit him in the head.
What, beer? Cold one?
Man, they hit him. So he trying to get up there, and they all grabbing him. And you got to pull it up. It's all on the internet. I saw it a few months ago.
I'm glad they had plastic cuts.
I mean, because they got they got him good, and
man,
and it was funny, man. That Chris Mills guy. I don't know him, but he was tight. He was tight, and he was trying to really get at us.
Mills active.
No, not us, nigga, not us. I don't say us.
One in particular.
See, like I said, I don't know dude, but he don't know me either. So.
Right.
Yeah, that was crazy though.
Yeah. So he was, and he active.
I ain't even see that.
I say Chris Mills like that.
I don't know Chris Mills.
When they was locked up, I didn't see it because I had already hit the shot, and I'm starting to talk shit to the fans and all that, and then I turn around, I just start seeing cats going towards them, security. What the fuck? Oh shit! Like they fighting. Like
what's going on over there?
Like damn. So and going out, man, they throwing shit on us. Got hit in the head with a beer. I'm glad it was like one of these type of plastic cups and shit. Or if it was a bottle, yeah, definitely I would have had. I'd be like, man, see that mark right there? Like
it was Oakland.
But
that's how it would have been.
But that was the wild. That's when he stopped the bus. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it, but.
Yeah,
Chris Mills stopped the bus?
He stopped the bus, man. It was
like
funny.
Superman? Like just put
No, it was funny because,
he wasn't after us.
Yeah, Bonzi's like, man, he wanted our head, didn't he?
First of all, I'm not scary. Let's get that. It was more or less, so we leave. So I remember, we get dressed, we leave, we leave in the arena, and they were still rowdy. The fans was out there, they still rowdy and turned up. So we trying to leave the arena, and the bus going, next thing we all, man, what the hell? I guess he cut the bus off with his cars. It was funny.
him and his homies.
So
we had backup.
So we all on the bus. So the bus is this way. We all looking out the window. Him and his homies, they all lined up outside the bus.
How many guys we talking?
It's like 2 or 3 of them.
Okay.
And they all lined up out the bus. They talking out loud. They got their hand in their jacket. We over here like, man, what the? And we just looking like, man. And I don't think he knew what type of team we were. You know what I'm saying? Because we all. Not
like he knew exactly what type of team.
He really didn't because he was trying to get at me because he knew all these dudes, I guess, or whatever. And this fool, like, he gonna look back. What you gonna do, Bonz? he gonna look down the line. What you gonna do, Bonz? So I'm looking around. So I'm over here like, shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there. So I stood up like I'm trying to walk down the little aisle, knowing damn well security gonna stop me. But I had to do it.
You had to hold me back.
I had to hold me back. Hold me back. So I did that. So the instigate motherfuckers, he gonna look at me. Bonz, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Bonz? Because they standing out there, they tight.
They're looking right at you. That's crazy.
Yes. It is funny, man. So team security went out there and deaded the situation.
Hey, dog. But no, I don't know what was wrong. I mean, I know he was heated.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he was tight.
Hey, you don't know, like, pretty much all of like the NBA's individual team head of securities are either some type of former FBI or some type. Like, these motherfuckers make a phone call real fast and black team coming at your house later or some shit like that. Right. Like, and he knew this because he played for a professional team. And then you got damn near all the Oakland police out there too. Like, cause they once we started leaving, they knew what it was. They was like, all right, all the fans was rowdy. You had fans out there still throwing shit at the bus. So it was a lot of cop cars out there. So they knew it was gonna be something. And they still pulled up and stopped. I'm like, man, this dude crazy.
This dude wild.
Like trying to get at my homie.
Trying to get at my homie. And
What we gonna do?
yeah, he just doughboy on me. You got a problem?
What's
You got a
happening?
problem?
What we gonna do?
No. Yeah.
It was so funny, man. I think so. About a month later, man, we was in L.A. and I don't know he's from L.A. So I'm at the club. I'm turned up, and I'm
Feel a hand on your shoulder.
for real. I'm not a VIP dude. See, me and she, we was never VIP, but the whole team will be in the VIP. So me and she, we want to be out there with the people. So we always gonna be hanging out at the bar. And man, I remember
about this.
4 or 5, 7 motherfuckers tapped me on the shoulder, and I looked around, I turned around, looked around, and they looking up at me, big homie.
Hey, big dog. Yeah.
Chris Mills, our OG.
He
said, man, we trying to see you. I said, golly. And I just said to myself, like, damn, man, I guess I got to knock out at least one. I got to get at least one of these motherfuckers. I got to knock out one.
One good swing.
And I'm looking around like, man, where the hell is she and these motherfuckers at, man? Like,
Well, we're cutting the rug
yeah,
somewhere.
like, man, yeah. He always at the bar. I'm mingling. I'm just trying to move around. I'm man of the people. Man, that stuff was, and I remember to this day, it got tense for about 20, 30 seconds where I'm just looking around like, man.
Like, I'm really having to fight.
Like, man, this shit ain't got shit to do with, I'm like, it ain't got shit to do with you motherfuckers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember shit got tense, and it was like a 5-second where I was like, man, I think I'm about to get stabbed or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here like, man, I think I'm about to get. So I'm over here tensing up and tightening up my
You're
body.
probably wondering how I got in this situation.
And I promise, man, we talk about it all the time. Every
Put
time
my jacket on my arm or
yeah,
some
for
shit.
real. I was saying my
phone book.
I'm looking at them because they all little. They all little dudes. They all 5'6". They all looking up at me like, but they're under-eyeing me. They looking at me like, I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm like, oh, Lord. And I promise every time I see my brother, man, Jeff McGinnis, if it wasn't for Jeff McGinnis that day, and shout out to Jeff, man, congratulations on getting a new job at College of Charleston.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
my guy.
Jeff came over there and was like, yo, Jeff knew him because he used to play for the Clippers. Oh, man, man. They was like, man, he was into it with our OG, man. We had to come see what was up. He was like, man, get off that bull crap, man. Bonzi, he's one of us, man. He like us. And it was the funniest shit. They looked at me. And it was like, man, I ain't want to say nothing, man, but you one of our favorite players.
Hey, that's a good friend, man.
So, bro,
I like Bonzi Wells, but I will stab him for you.
So,
Chris
bro,
Mills.
I promise. So then I looked at him, I was like, man, what y'all drinking, man? I took him to the bar. I bought him a quadruple shot, man. You get whatever you want. You want 5 Hennessy's, get that what you want. As soon as they was about to tip and drink, I done.
Get these young
remember I
men
said I wasn't no
whatever they
VIP dude? Shit, I done went to the VIP.
In there.
Remember me? Let me chill up in here for a minute, man. I could have, man, it got real up in this motherfucker, man. It was crazy. It was crazy times, man. But man, that was a wild. But them dudes was really cool by time. After they was not gonna stab me, they got cool. But before that, I was like, man, these guys about to stab the shit out of me.
They were less cool then.
Yeah, we had a mutual OG who did it all.
Yeah, kind of did it the whole stuff, man. Because I'm not in the streets like that. You know what I mean? So like I didn't really know what it was. Right. You know what I mean? But it got real. It got real. It got really real. So it was. But shout out to Chris Mills, man. I ain't never had no problem with him, man. It was just an isolated incident, man. It wasn't.
Shout out to Chris Mills because he got hands on deck.
Yeah. Definitely. And Coach Damon Stoudemire played with him, so that was his guy too as well. So they kind of did it to stuff, but
they wasn't gonna stab. They were just gonna poke.
But in my mind, this may be a light poke.
Yeah.
Light poke.
Look carving at.
A little jammy.
Yeah. Something light. It was been a light stab.
Learn your lesson. Yeah, a moderate poke.
Not a laceration.
You've been out of the hospital and.
I would have Paul pierced it. I would have played the next game. Paul got stabbed and
played all 82.
Like it was nothing.
He got poked. It wasn't a laceration.
Oh, it wasn't
Yeah.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was
good times though. Good time.
Wait, where your ass was at in the club? What were you doing during all of this entire time?
I'm at the bar.
Yeah, at the
so
bar.
You didn't see none of this until like
that bar. Hey, so you never been to the Century Club?
I haven't been where the
Club?
NBA players hang out.
It was either the Century Club or the Garden of Eden.
No, it was packed as shit. Back in the day, see the club, when we was in the league, the club was the shit. Now the club is on Instagram. Instagram
bring the
and
club
all
to
that
you.
shit. Yeah, that's what they do. But no, this one, we ain't had that shit. We in the clubs and this and that. So yeah, I'm at the bar. I'm cutting the middleman out. I don't need a waitress. None of that shit. I'm talking straight to the bartender, getting my drinks, leaning on the bar. Hey, let me get a bang, 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 and bang, bang, bang. What you drinking? Oh, all right, cool. Let me get that too. I ain't got time for all that VIP shit, because now you got to wait for the middleman, which is the bartender chick. But the only time it gets fun, though, real talk, I don't know if cats ever did this, though, is me and my homie one time we was in Vegas, and we had this big-ass section, right? And it was just me and him. It was about this big. And it was just me and him, but we had 2 separate bartenders. And we told them whoever brings the most shit will have the bigger tip. So we made the bartenders race back and forth. I mean, the waitresses race back and forth.
Who won?
Oh, he won. He won, because I ain't drink as much. Plus, he had home court advantage. We was in Vegas. He lived in Vegas. But no, we used to do crazy shit like that, though. But it was fun, though, man. It was
Great
all
times,
fun.
man. Great times.
It was all fun. Back down
Almost
memory
getting
lane.
cut up to confetti by the Chris Mills crew.
Oh man,
It was just boys being boys.
I think everybody in the NBA could tell a story like that, and they almost got
Shit, seen
got
bar
to it.
fights.
Oh man.
All that. Me, him, and Damon, we in Dallas. We all playing for the Blazers at one time. So I swear to goodness, yo. So this bar, including the actual bar top, probably was no wider than our VIP section right here, right? So, you know, it's getting tight in there. So I told them, like, yo, I'm about to go stand near this exit because it's getting a little uncomfortable. Like, I felt it in the air. So I'm, you know, going through the crowd, excuse me, all this. So it was a dude. He had, it was a drunk chick. Drunk chick came, she bumped into the dude, spilt her drink on dude, right? And dude was like, oh, I'm sorry. He apologized. He's like, damn, I'm sorry, this and that. And she was like, and threw the rest of her drink in his face. Bro, look, I'm standing right here like this, right? Right here like this. And this happened right here. Excuse me. And it's right here. I seen him had a fresh Heineken.
Fresh.
I don't even think he took a sip. He went like this. He said,
Hit the chick.
Oh
What?
my Lord.
cracked her motherfucking wig. I had beer and blood all on my shirt.
All of us.
Yo.
Did y'all get him? What y'all do?
What you mean get him? We just said,
Security,
Lord.
get him shit.
And she just went,
Yeah.
sack of potatoes. Her girl was like, oh my God.
This is revolting.
No, that shit was like, you shouldn't have threw the drink.
Threw the
He
drink.
said sorry.
Still can't hit over. You can't go over the.
Bro, I mean,
Wow,
shit, she
bro.
shouldn't have threw the drink in his face. She thought she was on Love and Hip Hop or some shit before Love and Hip Hop. You know what I mean? And
Nah.
That was the hilarious part.
All right,
The beer was open. He flipped.
he flipped it.
Why
Yeah.
flip it like that?
That's why I threw him to watch.
Because he got to come like this and to bust it, like the majority of the heavy part of the beer gonna break in my hand. I flip it, grab it by the neck. All of this is going over your head.
He's done this.
Oh,
He's had some
he done that. He done that before.
Yo, that joint,